All right, so let's talk about a prospect that would be on the 49ers target at number 11. I will give you a positive and negative opinion, and I'll let you know what I think of Mykel Williams from Georgia, an edge rusher. So let's talk about him. The guy is a young prospect. He's 20 years old. That's something to be positive about. He'll be a long term answer. His production in college is not so much, but it's good enough. It's really good enough. I mean, majority of Georgia players who get drafted are mostly successful. They've been on a really good program. They've won championship after championship, so you pretty much want to take any of their good talented players, especially on their defense. So you're getting a guy who's ready for the next level. This guy is only going to get better. There's a lot that you can work with this kid for, but if you look at the past of those Georgia players that got drafted earlier, you're not going to go wrong with this choice. So if you want a sure talent in this draft, then you're going to have to take Mykel Williams. He's a strong edge rusher, not quite the quickest, but he's good enough. He's good enough to contribute. He's going to contribute for this team. He's good against the run. He's a solid pass rusher. His career production in college, as far as sacks, he played hurt last season, so he had 5 sacks last season. Mostly he had 4.5 sacks the other previous seasons, but production-wise, that can translate at the next level. He's played a really proven good defense in college. He's played the best competition, so that's going to prepare him for the next level. So I just think this would be a smart choice if you want to go that route. So let's get on to the negative side. When you look at a guy like Mykel Williams, you want to see more of what he can do. And that's something we have yet to see. So he's still scratching the surface of what he can be. It's kind of hard to say he's just not a fit, but the last Georgia player that we just happened to draft, he just hasn't worked out. And to be fair, he was a 5th-round pick, but still, you don't know what you're getting with this kid. The previous years, when Niners draft early on these edge rushers, they just haven't panned out. I'm not saying that it could be the same with Mykel Williams because honestly, I just don't know if that's the case. I just think if you draft this guy, you better get better coaching with this guy, or I don't know how that would work out. But realistically, he should fit into the culture just fine. He should be able to make this defense better. Whether it's in the rotation or not, he would be a great fit. So if you want to find your complementary with Nick Bosa, then maybe you get it with Mykel Williams, or maybe he goes on the rotation. But I think very slowly, he's going to get better. It's kind of hard to put a lot of negative to this guy. It's just hard. Like, what's he lacking? Probably being more consistent, I guess. Being as durable as he can be, but he's played hurt last season, so that's a huge plus. But finishing at plays is something he'll have to work on. But I feel like he was well coached at Georgia, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I'm pretty sure with Casera coaching this guy up, he's going to be really, really good. So I think you're going to take a sure thing. That's what I'm pretty positive about. When it comes down to the negative, man, it's like, okay, you played at a really good college, but where's the production at? It's a lot better than what you got with Shamar Stewart. I can tell you that. It's a lot better production than what you got with Shamar Stewart because that guy's got 4.5 sacks. At least Mykel Williams had this amount of sacks more than Shamar Stewart's total career sacks. So you can't make an argument on that part. But I felt like he would be a smart choice because he would fit right in just good. I don't think there's no characters with this guy. There's no characters. There's nothing I've heard of. And I think that's a really good thing. If he checks the boxes as a good kid, then this is what they're going to look for. So it wouldn't shock me if we get this guy. He's been kind of listed on our mock drafts from time to time. In the early part, he was on our list. But it might change over time. But I think he would be the perfect fit. So honestly, I wouldn't mind Mykel Williams. I think he would be the obvious choice, and I think he would produce right away for us. So